Bolts and Hose, episode number 83. We're live!
Live in the building.
On a Friday.
That was the most animated you've ever been for the intro.
No way. And I'm not even drinking.
Absolutely. That's probably what it is. You're probably always so down.
I'm not joining you for alcohol today. I'm gonna
cheers, brother.
I'm taking a little break.
Cheers. Show everybody.
Okay.
Eagle Rare here.
I've already ruined it. I was gonna pretend. Is it Eagle Rare? Great. Awesome.
It's like butter.
We're number 83. It's another
like maple syrup.
It's another cold Friday afternoon.
It's not that bad. It's 60 degrees.
It's not that bad.
It's 60 degrees
and
sun. It's fucking beautiful.
Is cold right now, so I've got a little cover on.
You do have a bald head.
We had a snowstorm this weekend, a very rare week this week. Yeah.
How crazy was that?
Like 4 inches of snow.
The first time in like 60 years or something.
I don't remember it ever being that deep.
I think it said like 1960 was the last time we had that much snow in Houston.
Really?
Yeah. It was crazy. I mean, I got like 3 to 4 inches.
And I tell you, Alex over in Lafayette, New Orleans, they got hit harder than we did. They got twice as much. They got like hammered. 8 inches.
It's crazy, man.
Over there.
So we had 2 days off of work, a day and a half off of work, right?
Yeah.
So Tuesday we were off, and then we came in half a day Wednesday.
I came in that second day, or the first day, just to check on things, make sure there were no pipes broken.
You didn't want anything to happen to the big nut?
And I checked on the nut, yeah.
Was there a lot of snow on the nut?
There was a little bit of snow on the nut.
Yeah?
You know, some of the snow had blown in on the threads.
Blown in the nut?
Yeah.
How about that? It was a white, powdery nut?
True, yes. But we survived.
Yeah, we did. It was good.
Yeah.
And then we came back, and business has been wild.
It has been, yeah. But
it's kind of a blessing.
Like somebody else was saying, I think everybody's just a little bit behind.
Sure.
After the start of the new year, and then you had that, and I think everybody's got to play a little catch up, and we are feeling the wrath right now.
There's a whole lot of
Everything's an emergency.
Yeah, for sure. But it always is. I mean, but I think even more so now.
Yeah, but it's a good, strong start to the year. Hopefully this stays like this. There's a few turnarounds going on out there.
A lot of turnarounds kicking.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
And we're
Best
seeing
time of the year.
A lot of that stuff. That's good.
Best time of the year. And other industries still rock and rolling too.
Yeah.
You know?
But you're right. It's a beautiful afternoon. We got the guys cooking on the grill out there.
So,
making some fajitas.
Do you know the game or the tradition? Do you know what that is? The king cake tradition?
So earlier this year they had I guess it's before Mardi Gras, something to do with Mardi Gras.
Hey,
right?
Danny. Oh, he's on the phone. What day do you do the king cake, or is it any
So
time?
they bring the king cake, and then everybody,
New Year's. Okay, it's a New Year's thing.
Everybody cuts it up and gets a piece, and then if there's a plastic baby on the inside.
I thought it was a real baby.
Plastic baby. There's 3 plastic babies in this. I'm not sure what the tradition is, but in this particular cake, 3 babies. And so 3 of the guys were unlucky enough to get the baby, and now they have to treat us to lunch.
They gotta feed you. So I think it's supposed to. It's just good luck. That's the tradition. Is if you get the baby, you'll have a year of good luck.
Yeah, but
it's
not good luck. You gotta buy lunch.
I think it's the Hispanic culture does it this way. If you get the baby, you have to buy everyone or cook everyone food. So we got 3 guys out there cooking food, or at least paying for it. And then some of the other guys are cooking.
Okay.
So it's just an excuse to eat and drink.
It'll be nice.
Be married.
It's a great day. Yeah.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So we got a packed, fun-filled show today.
It's packed and fun-filled today.
So we got some sample parts, and then we've got a game. We're going to play Nuts of Fortune again.
What do you want to do? You want to do parts of the week and then Nuts of Fortune, or do you want to do Nuts of Fortune and then parts of the week?
Let's do the parts. Get those out of the way very quickly, and then we'll jump into parts, Nuts of Fortune.
Pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. 3.
Between 1, 2, and 3, or actual 1, 2, and 3?
No.
Okay.
Between those numbers. So between 1, between 2, between.
I'm going to go with 3.
Between.
Let's go with 3.
Between. Okay. 3. Check that part.
That's an awesome.
You know, this looks very unassuming, right? It's just
looks
a
like
pin.
a pin.
A turned down pin. This is where it gets wild, though. So it's B16 material. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that.
4140 with what in it, Bryce?
Vanadium. Vanadium. So it's offset. Do you see that? It's an offset pin.
Yeah.
So this part is turned down more on this side of the OD. And so it's an offset guide pin, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then on this end, it's slotted. Dude, I'm terrible at this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
Slotted and then drilled and tapped.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Quarter inch 20?
Yeah, sure.
Drilled quarter inch 20.
Maybe smaller. That's smaller.
You think? Smaller?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so bad at this focus thing, man. You got to step in.
Let me try this. Here.
Yeah, so B16 material, turned from round bar, turned down, offset, drilled, tapped, and slotted.
We're going to get in there.
It's the day of blurriness.
Yeah,
It's like focused on my bald head, man.
I don't know what it's doing. Anyway,
It is. I need
yeah,
to, like,
they get the
hide.
idea though. But you know, it's difficult to turn because most things are concentric to the center line. Most things we machine are that
Most,
way, right?
correct, yeah.
But in this one, you've got another center line here, so it's kind of split in between this, and this is done a little bit, you know, just offset.
That'd be fun to watch because it'd like wobble, right? I mean,
It would, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Or you just offset your fixture so that your axis is off, and then you're spinning it. So, yeah, so that would look weird. It's spinning inside the chuck. Yeah.
so that's B16 material, kind of cool, right? Very different.
So instead of going to two, let's just go to one.
So the next two parts are like two of my favorite. One's like my favorite type of part, and one's my favorite alloy.
They're all your favorites, Bryce.
Yeah,
They're like
I
your
guess.
little babies.
My little babies. Some of my little babies. What's this?
It's got to be some type of aluminum bronze, maybe, or silicon bronze.
That's exactly what it is. It's aluminum bronze C953. God, it just doesn't
no
want to focus
focus
at
at
all. I think I gotta like step out. So C953, it's an aluminum bronze, but it's a bushing, man.
Really?
My favorite type of part is a bushing.
Is it?
Right?
Do they actually call it a bushing?
This is absolutely a bushing. You
Okay.
cannot argue this is not a bushing.
Okay, I would agree with you. I
Right?
think it is a bushing.
This is all bushing all
Yeah.
the time. So, you know, drilled. We got a little chamfer on there, a little chamfer on the OD over here. Just a cool part.
Very nice part. I think they're going to have to take our word for this stuff because you can't really see it really well.
Because it's
but
all blurry.
it does look shiny and beautiful, perfect machine finish,
So it's-
which is typical of everything we do.
It snowed so much, it's so blurry.
Could be. Yeah, it could be the camera. It could have a little
get that?
a little dew point issue.
Could be a little chilly. So this, my friends, is a socket cap screw, an unassuming socket cap screw. What's the material?
I'm going to call it Inconel.
Inconel 718.
718.
Yeah, my favorite. But the cool thing about this part is you can't see because it's so blurry.
It's going to be fine thread.
It's fine thread.
Yeah.
There you go. What is it? 3/4?
You got it.
What's the fine thread on 3/4?
16.
3/4 16 it is. There she is. So this was an extra part that they made, but it's a beautiful part. High nickel alloy, 718, B637, high strength, 150 min yield, machine from bar, fine threads. It's beautiful. And they're actually making a bunch of the nuts for it too right now.
Yeah.
So a lot of 718 still running through the shop.
Great parts, Bryce.
You know, it's kind of
They're
fun.
beautifully marked too. That's
They
great.
they were screwing around and put 3/4
Oh, okay.
16.
I was about to say that's odd for us to put the size and
Yeah,
pitch on it.
yeah, they were just screwing around on that because that was a setup.
Okay. So we're going to do nuts of fortune.
Nuts of fortune.
So you want to go over the rules for this?
So here are the rules. Everybody in this room can participate in Nuts of Fortune. So you're competing against me. It's you guys against me.
Everyone, not
Everyone.
just employees.
We have a good customer here that is hiding in the background. He did not want to join us on camera.
He will stay anonymous
But,
for his
so-
own safety.
You guys. So Chris is going to read the question. If you know the answer, you go bang. So you kind of yell real quick. And if you yell before me,
If you
get
make
the
any
answer.
other sound, I will not recognize it. It has to be that sound.
So if you bang before me, then you get to answer the question. If I bang before you, then I get to answer the question. If you're wrong, then I automatically get a chance to take over. If I'm wrong, you can confer as a group too, and for a chance to beat me in Nuts of Fortune.
So full disclosure here, I went to our trusty artificial intelligence to get these questions.
That means it's BS.
No, I think they're good.
And
no,
bolts,
it's
Jamie.
general fastener knowledge. I think it's mainly focused on materials.
Materials, babe.
Okay.
You can hang out and play Nuts of Fortune if
So
you want.
this is interesting. So I didn't go to the typical chat GPT. So you know, Twitter, X has one called Grok.
Okay. I didn't know.
Grok 2.
Okay.
And,
So these are from Grok 2.
And these are good. I thought that might be a little more technical than just a general. I mean, it does scour the internet and all that, but I think these actually turned out pretty good.
Okay, bring it on.
Grok
Let's go.
2. Yeah.
Nuts of Fortune,
All right. So
episode number 2.
another full disclosure. I've got, let's see, I've got 16 questions. So we probably don't
maybe
run
we,
through 16
maybe we
questions.
do 8.
Okay.
Half of them.
All right. First question. Everybody ready?
You ready?
Hands on the buzzers. All right. This is going to be an easy one. This is going to be an easy one. Everybody in this room should be able to get this immediately. What type of steel is commonly used for high temperature, high strength fasteners in oil and gas environments due to its resistance to hydrogen embrittlement?
I was about to say, let's see if he gets it though.
All right.
Well,
go ahead.
I guess I'm just guessing. It's B7.
Nope.
B7M.
Nope.
Okay.
B16.
I'm going to accept the B7 answer. The actual
It
answer
doesn't
is
have vanadium.
low alloy steel such as AISI 4140
Yeah.
or 4340
Because B16 is a little bit more special. It's even more high temperature.
is
But
often
I think in
used
general
due to
is-
its resistance to hydrogen embrittlement.
Yeah.
All right. Who's keeping tally and score here? Or we can just do it manually.
Who?
Okay. JB's got it. Okay. Okay, here's a good one. This is a very good one. There may only be a select few who get this. A little bit technical. But people that do MTRs might have a little bit of an edge on this. All right. Which alloying element is crucial in stainless steel fasteners to enhance corrosion resistance in sour gas environments?
Nickel.
Wrong. Anybody else? Who got that? Oh, look at there.
Kyle got it.
Point for Mr. Anonymous over
Oh,
there.
yeah, sorry. I said Kyle. We know a lot of Kyles.
Look at that. Molybdenum was the proper
Moly,
answer.
huh?
Yes, moly, yes.
Yeah.
Stop on a
did
good
it
note.
smart.
Stop on a good note. What does the term grade 8 signify when talking about bolt strength in the context of oil and gas applications?
Wait, hold on.
You basically have to define grade 8.
Well, in oil and gas, so grade 8 can be stainless or it can be a high strength carbon steel. So I'm going to go with, and if they say oil and gas, I'm going to say it's stainless steel.
That's going to be a no.
So that tells you what the answer is.
Yes. What's the tensile strength on
I'll
that?
let you know if he gets a blue over the weekend. I'll maybe pick him up at the office.
If you're within 20 points, you get it.
Okay, I'll take that.
Tensile strength.
Tensile.
It's about double that. I'd say 180.
150,000 minimum tensile strength.
See you, buddy. Thanks for the order.
brother.
Hey, you want to come on and say bye? No? See you, man.
Okay. All right. So it was grade 8. High strength bolt with a minimum tensile
We'll
strength
give
of
him that. We'll give him that.
150,000. Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. JB's got one. Can you name a specific standard like ASTM or ISO that governs the material and mechanical properties of fasteners used in high temperature, high pressure oil systems?
ASTM A193.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Bryce is pulling ahead here, guys.
I don't even think anyone's paying attention.
Sorry.
I think there's some competition
Squirrel.
here.
Can we repeat the question, please?
It's
Okay.
already done, Jamie.
Here we go. Okay, so this topic, we're moving on to corrosion resistance. That was strengths and standards. This is corrosion resistance. How do duplex stainless steel fasteners perform in environments with high chloride concentrations such as offshore platforms?
Very well.
Very good.
Duplex stainless steel fasteners offer excellent resistance to chloride stress, corrosion, cracking, making them ideal for such environments.
Yeah.
So Chavez got it.
But I said
a little
before
more
he did.
specific.
So I said very good. He said
you
I said
got
very
it.
well.
You
He
got
said
it.
very
Okay,
good.
you got it.
Got that one?
Give it to him.
Okay, here we go. What? And this one's kind of subjective. I don't know if this is the exact right answer. I think Google may have just pulled something that it found on the website. What coating? This is a subjective one. What coating might you apply to fasteners to protect them from hydrogen sulfide in sour gas wells?
Nobody.
Teflon?
No, I think it's zinc. I think
Nylon.
zinc is the play. I think well, just because of what they're saying. I mean, from an embrittlement standpoint, I think it's going to be zinc.
24.
I don't think it's going to be Teflon.
Close, Jamie. It's close. You know, it actually specifies zinc nickel plating.
Okay.
So
I
I'll
get
take
it.
it. I'll
I
take
get
it.
it, yeah.
Zinc based. Yeah.
Bryce has that one?
Yeah, Bryce got it. All right, we're moving on to application specifics. All right, in deep sea oil exploration, which fastener property becomes critically important due to the extreme pressure and temperature conditions? Ugh.
What's mechanical? I mean,
Which mechanical property?
Yield strength.
Eh,
No.
that's not what it says. I mean, you could be right, but it's not what it says.
Okay. Anyone with a guess? Anyone? Austin, he's not even over there, is he? He said, I'm out. We started playing this game, he left.
Okay, I don't think anybody's going to get this. High creep resistance is crucial to prevent deformation under sustained high pressure
So
and
creepy.
temperatures.
Okay.
Okay, here's a good one. What type of fastener would you choose for securing flanges in a natural gas pipeline where vibration is a significant issue? Chavez.
Travis said double-end stud.
No, can't take that one.
Hold on, what was the question?
What type of fastener would
type?
you choose for securing flanges with a high vibration?
What type of fastener? Probably some sort of like locking mechanism, like a nylon inserted nut or a patch.
I'm gonna give that one to you, Bryce. Locking bolts or nuts with mechanical locking features. It's actually pulls Nordlock washers, but
Oh, how
serrated
about that?
washers would be ideal to prevent loosening due to vibration.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This is installation and maintenance. Okay. Got little
Installation.
topics here. This is actually pretty good.
It's
isn't
good.
it?
It's well done, Chris.
Proper torque. Wait. Why is torque control critical when installing high-strength bolts in oil rigs?
Why is torque control?
JB.
Handle high strength, like pressure, high pressure strength.
Yeah.
I mean, if you overdo it, it could break it.
You don't know what that is.
To maintain a seal.
You know, that's actually very close to what they wrote. Really? Honestly, it says proper torque ensures the bolt is neither under tightened, risking loosening, nor over tightened. That's what he said. Risking bolt failure or flange deformation. Jamie was in the background saying, Chavez, you don't know what you're talking about. He's over there spouting the right answer.
Give it to Chavez.
Yeah. I think he got it.
That was like, alright, but that was kind of like
He got it. All right, what are the risks of over-tightening fasteners in an environment where thermal expansion and contraction are frequent?
fracturing the bolts.
Fracturing the bolts. I mean, that's a good answer.
Yeah, it actually says bolt fatigue is
Yeah.
one of the ones. Jamie's got that.
Jamie wins.
So the actual answer was over-tightening can lead to gasket failure, bolt fatigue, and even material yield.
I was going to say yielding.
Especially when thermal cycling.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, failure analysis. We might as well go through this. We're not too far.
Okay.
What can cause stress corrosion cracking in fasteners used in oil wells, and how might it be prevented? Come on.
H2S.
That's one of them. Yes.
And it can be prevented by annealing the material and or with certain coatings.
Man, it's like you've read this before, Bryce. Chlorides and hydrogen sulfide, which is H2S, causes stress corrosion cracking. Prevention involves material selection like duplex stainless steel, proper coatings, and stress relief processes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ding, ding, ding.
Very good. I like it, Bryce.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, these are getting tougher. Describe one scenario where fatigue failure might occur in fasteners within an oil and gas setting.
Temperature. High temperature.
Fatigue failure, yeah.
Right? I mean, temperature.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Nobody. They're not even paying attention.
Nobody. Fatigue could occur in fasteners of a pump subjected to constant start-stop cycles, leading to crack initiation and cyclic loading.
Okay.
So that was a little tough.
Interesting. I mean, I think, well, you can argue all of these.
I'm not going to do that one. Okay, economic and operational impact. All right.
Okay.
These are the last two, actually. How can the selection of the wrong fastener lead to costly downtime in an oil refinery? JB's over there Googling it.
I don't think anyone's paying attention anymore. I mean, it could cause the failure of the bolt, which would cause.
If fasteners fail from corrosion or incorrect material, it can cause leaks or equipment failure requiring shutdowns for repairs. Sure.
That goes without saying. I mean, that's a very obvious one.
This last one is
You know we're on a podcast, right?
I
You
do
got
know
to
it. I do
speak.
know, but as I review these things, this is interesting.
Well, let's argue about
This is a question that was pulled by Grok.
Okay.
How might nanotechnology be applied to improve the performance or longevity of fasteners in harsh oil and gas environments?
Well, so it provides a very thin coat of protective, I guess, material coating.
Yeah.
It doesn't require over tapping, so you're not removing metal from the nut. I think those are the two main advantages, right?
Yeah, I think your answer is very specific. This one gives a very general answer. Nano coatings could enhance corrosion resistance, or nanoparticles could be used in materials to improve strength and toughness. So, okay. I think yours is probably correct, Bryce.
Yeah.
Well, I think
it was.
I think we all agree that Bryce probably took the.
Well, I don't even think anyone was
Lead on
playing.
this one.
I don't think anyone was paying attention.
I-
Chavez and JB and Jamie were paying
No,
attention.
there was some good
But
answers that were
Neva
thrown out
wasn't
there.
even listening.
We're all good.
Rachel wasn't even listening.
Rachel was on this. Yes, she was.
Rachel was Googling. Rachel is working on MTRs very diligently, doing a great job at it.
Okay.
So we got a big weekend, I guess a big Monday for you. So the next time we're on a podcast, you're going to be a year older.
A year older. Yes, I will be 49.
So not only
the
are
next
you not
podcast.
drinking, you're getting old as shit.
Yeah, that's
As we
one of the
speak.
reasons I'm not. It's aging me faster. than
49.
I feel like I'm 69.
You look like you're 89.
That's true. You know, possibly by the next podcast, I'll be a grandfather. As
Oh,
well.
baby, look at that. No.
If not the next one, it'll be
You think
certainly
it's gonna be-
before the following one.
You think it? Oh, I guess that is true. She's doing what, 2 weeks, right?
February 8th is the due date, but they're going to induce early, I think.
You think so?
I think so.
So Colby
Colby,
will be here soon.
Allen, Clay. Colby, Allen, Clay.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's going good so far. She's going for weekly checkups and
You're gonna be a 49-year-old grandpa.
yeah,
Well done, young man.
49.
Well done.
So I'm growing the grandpa beard out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing that just to keep your face warm. When, in the
You
cold
know,
weather.
I'm in solidarity with Danny over there, you know? And speaking of which, isn't he supposed to come over here and show what we're working
I mean,
with
I guess we could.
from week to week?
I mean, the deal was, so if he agrees, he can come on now. But the deal was, he's coming on before he shaves
No,
it to
I
show the patch.
recall specifically he was to come on the podcast, show us what we're working with, and then
Okay.
every week we'd have an update.
The vote is to get your ass over here, Danny, and show your face.
Weekly updates.
Patch Adams is
He's
in the
doing
building.
it.
Here it comes,
Danny,
boys and girls, ladies and
Danny,
gentlemen.
Danny.
Here comes Daddy. Welcome to the stage, Patch Adams.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
So
How
what's
you guys doing? Oh, they don't talk back. Oh shit! I thought we were live like on TV or something.
So what's the story? Let's recap what happened. Who lost? What was the bet? Who lost the bet?
So Danny was betting on the Chargers. One of his compadres here in the office said there's no way the
Yeah.
Texans beat the Chargers. So Danny kind of got
Set me
hosed on
up. It was
that.
all a setup from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was
So
all a
I
setup.
bet if the Texans win, Danny can't shave his face for a month. And Danny's still a 12-year-old
Yeah.
child, so he can't
My
grow the
wife
best
hates me
beard.
right now. She said I look like a hobo.
Danny, I can grow that by 3 o'clock.
I'm sure you can, boss. I'm sure you can. Yeah.
It is impressive. I mean, it is kind
I'm
of.
about 3 hairs away from it connecting.
Yeah,
here.
I see those three.
But
So
just
maybe by
on
the end of the
one
month,
side.
maybe I'll be
yeah,
there.
you're
Maybe
gonna have
by-
a full-blown beard. You're probably never gonna shave again. Cheers for being a good sport, Danny.
I think it's
Well
looking
done.
good, Danny.
Yeah.
A bet is a bet. So
Cheers, brother.
A bet is a bet.
Good job.
You're here.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. The empty cup has got to go.
it was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good weekend.
We'll see you. See y'all later. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
So grandfather, 49 years old.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yep. Thank you.
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí, señor.
Let's go have some fajitas.
Yeah. Mucho fajitas.
Yeah.
Fajitas.
Good job on the nuts of fortune, Bryce. You're like the nuts champion.
I didn't have much competition today. I was trying to give them time to
I don't
answer
think
it.
so. Chavez got one. JB got one.
I don't think they were paying attention.
Jamie got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Maybe next time I'll ask you the questions.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll do it.
I won't miss a one.
Bullshit. I'm gonna pull some crazy ass ones.
See you, brother.
All right. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's roll the podcast.